Every year, millions across Kerala celebrate Onam with flower carpets, grand feasts, and the joyous welcome of King Mahabali. But have you ever wondered why Mahabali returns during Onam? The answer lies in a story that has always been about both Mahabali and Lord Vishnu's Vamana avatar. According to the Bhagavata Purana, Lord Vishnu took birth as Vamana on Shravana Dvadashi. In Kerala tradition, this coincides with Uthradam, the eve of Onam. The celebrations continue until the full moon. Even today, the ancient Thrikkakara Vamana Temple near Kochi, whose name means the place of the sacred foot, celebrates Onam as the birth festival of Lord Vamana. Tradition also holds that King Mahabali returns each year from Sutala to worship the Lord and visit his beloved people. In many traditional Kerala homes, one of the most important symbols of Onam is the Thrikkakara Appan, also known as Onathapan, a small clay pyramid representing Lord Vamana. It is ceremonially installed and worshipped as the honored guest throughout the festival. This enduring tradition preserves the memory of Onam as a festival centered on Lord Vamana, alongside the annual return of his devotee, King Mahabali. This understanding is not limited to the Puranas. One of the earliest literary references comes from the Sangam classic Maturaikkāñci, verses 590 to 599, which describes Onam celebrations associated with Lord Vishnu. From ancient Tamilakam, Onam was remembered not merely as the story of Mahabali, but as the celebration of Vishnu's Vamana avatar. The tradition continued through the centuries. The Divya Prabandham, composed by the Alvars, describes Onam celebrations where rice, fruits, and other offerings were presented to Lord Vishnu. The earliest known inscriptional records of Onam in Kerala also come from the Thrikkakara Vamana Temple, dating back to the 9th century. Even today, processions of Lord Vamana are carried through the temple during Onam. Independent historical records tell the same story. In the 19th century, William Logan, in the Malabar Manual, wrote that Onam commemorated the day Lord Vishnu descended to make his people happy, accompanied by his devotee Mahabali. Francis Day similarly recorded that Keralites believed Lord Vishnu wandered the earth during Onam, with Mahabali returning alongside him. Then, why is there so much confusion today? In recent times, the story has often been reinterpreted as a conflict between an Aryan Vamana and a Dravidian Mahabali, as though the two stood on opposite sides of history. But that is not the relationship described in the Bhagavata Purana. After measuring the universe in 3 steps, Lord Vamana does not destroy Mahabali. He blesses him. Mahabali asks for only one boon: to remain forever in the presence of the Lord. Vishnu grants the wish. He resides in Sutala as Mahabali's protector. The Bhagavata Purana even describes Sutala as a realm more magnificent than Svarga itself. This is not a story of hatred. It is a story of humility, surrender, and divine grace. A story where God honors his devotee, and the devotee chooses God over power. Perhaps that is why Onam has endured for centuries, not as the victory of one over another, but as the eternal celebration of Bhagavan and Bhakta, Lord Vamana, and King Mahabali.
We thank the author True Indology for the valuable insights.